I think when you reflect and have some time to actually sit down, what we've accomplished this year has been a great start. And in order for you to build something, you've got to have a foundation. And what this senior class has done is they've built a foundation for the program to build off of. We've had a fantastic season. We played very, very well today. But just fell short a little bit. I thought we could have gone either way, just fell short a little bit. But amazing season, a lot of firsts, a lot to be proud of. Just experiencing this will make us better in years to come. So you've got to kind of get close in order to get closer to winning a conference championship. So great experience and lots to build off of.
Questions?
Oh, go ahead.
I could tell there was a lot of disappointed faces after the match.
Yeah.
What was your, I guess, your main sentiment with that group as you kind of addressed them for the last time?
Yeah, just an unbelievable group of women that have worked tirelessly hard to turn the program around. That same group finished 10th last year, and we finished 4th this year. I think we may have run out of steam a little bit at the end of the season because we're not experienced being in those situations, and again, this experience will make it better for us. But great group of women. They've worked tirelessly hard in the 9 months that I've been here. I think every time I've asked for something, they've tried their very hardest to do what I've asked them to do, and they've been a joy to coach. And I think bigger picture, not only are they good soccer players, but good human beings, and I think they're all going to go and do bigger things in life after college soccer, which is what they're supposed to do. So it's a proud coach, but just a little bit disappointed I couldn't get them the win today.
First playoff game here, well, Big East tournament game here.
Yeah.
It wasn't obviously the outcome you wanted, but how does that set the standard for the years going?
Yeah, it does. I mean, like I say, it's a building phase. I've been blessed to have built a few programs over the years, and it started about 6 years ago. I rebuilt a program, got to the semi-final, got to the final 6 teams in the conference, finished 4th, and then the following year we won the conference. So I'm hoping if that could repeat itself, that'd be awesome. But you've got to, and again, you've got to experience this in order to get closer to where the goal will be. And this is just the start for this team. I mean, as much as the senior class graduates, there's a new group of players coming through that are all going to be excited. And next year's senior class has to leave their legacy. And we say to our seniors, leave the program better than what you found it. And good luck to next year's senior class because they're going to have to do even better. So.
What do you make of how the dynamics played out today? Because it seemed like you had more bounces.
Yeah, we did.
But they capitalized
on
theirs.
Yeah.
Like, how do you make of that dynamic?
Well, the difference in the game was number 10. She scores the goal today. We know she's a good player, but we didn't want to just highlight her because we know they're a good team. But she was the difference in the game. She scores the goal, and I think little differences for me. We talked the importance of winning the set piece battle, and we didn't do that today. And that's the difference in the game. We had more shots, we had more possession. We had more corners, more set pieces, but we weren't able to make that count. Not necessarily on us. Credit to UConn. I mean, they threw their body in the line every shot. I think the keeper for them was man of the match today. And that tells you probably the story of the game. But they just did everything. It was like a brick wall in front of goal. There was shots cleared off the line. We missed an open goal. They were just throwing their bodies in front of shots. And credit to them. I mean, that's what it takes. And if you want to get to a semi-final, that's what it takes. And that's the difference in the game. They won the set piece battle. We didn't today. So.
The players talked about getting women's soccer, Creighton women's soccer on the map. Is that something that you've been talking about all year? And maybe how did today help that, even though it was lost? Yeah,
I think just the overall season has helped get us on the map. We look back, we have a team meeting room and we see a lot of men's trophies, and we talk about that. We talk about that as a team. If we want to change that, the perception of our program. My thought process is, if you want to change the perception of your program, you've got to change it in 2 years. If you don't change it in 2 years, people will say same old Creighton. Well, we've done a great job of changing that perception of our program in year 1. So I'm excited about the future with it, and I want to see trophies in that back room for the women's team, and I want to see future women get put in the Hall of Fame here, and hopefully that's just the start.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I guess, Judkins is from here. She's had a lot of ups and downs in her Creighton career, It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back type of battling. What was it like to coach her and kind of have someone like that, I guess, epitomize what you're trying to do in the community with this program?
Amazing. She's a really good soccer player, but two, just an amazing human being. Good kid, good teammate. Every young player on our team, if they want to know what it's like to be an elite teammate, that she's the example for our team. She's an elite teammate, elite human being. She has done absolutely a brilliant job of welcoming our new staff and transition, and she's been a big part of why we've been successful, the whole senior class, but Judge has been absolutely fantastic, welcoming us, and we appreciate that so much. But the whole senior class has been the same way.
Yeah, in terms of the rest of the seniors, especially in the leadership core, you push them maybe harder than they've been pushed.
Yeah.
You know, and that can go one of two ways when you're on your last year, like how you want to experience it, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you make of the way they responded and in turn played according to what you were trying to instill?
Fantastic. I think we've squeezed every ounce that we could get out of this senior group. I don't think we could have got any more out of them. And I think if they look themselves in the mirror, they can go away from this program going, I've given it everything, I got with no regrets, which is what they've done. So I think if you push it, I'm a big believer, if you have the right environment and training and you push your players, they will respond to that. People say you can't get players to compete. You can. You've just got to have the right environment and training, and that's what that senior class has brought. And next year's senior class is going to be really good. That's a competitive group, and we've got a really exciting freshman class coming in, and we're going to be bringing in a couple of transfers as well. So the future is really exciting for this program.
Well, I guess, I mean, what are the emotions like right now after a high intensity match, a playoff match here, and just kind of the thoughts that are coming through your head right now?
I mean, for me personally, this is my first time like knowing I'm done with soccer since I was the age of 4. So, I mean, it's a lot of emotions right now, but I feel like we left everything out there that we could have. We fought till the end, and it's just a disappointing result.
Yeah, I think it's the people have made this season so special. The team, the staff, everyone that supported us, the fans, our families. So just knowing like we'll never play with that team again, never play with those players again, I think that's what's kind of hitting us the most, me personally the most. But there's no one I'd rather finish my career with at all. No regrets whatsoever.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really grateful that I got to finish my last year with like my family. Honestly, I'm a bit depressed because I don't want it to be over.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna miss everyone so much.
How much, I don't know if pride is an emotion right now that you guys are feeling, but is there any pride in the fact that you were down 2-0 and you didn't just kind of let it happen, you kind of just kept chasing the game, and even in the last 30 seconds, we're still trying to score goals?
I mean, I feel like we've had pride all season. We've had pride to try to turn the program around, and I feel like we have stepped in the right direction. And like one thing that's always preached to us is just never give up and give it our all. And we were told to give 110%, and I feel like that's what we did, and we just came out unlucky in the end.
Yeah, I feel like pride can go both ways of like feeling proud of our own selves, but also trying to make the people who got us here proud at the same time. You know, inspiring other young players to, you know, take Creighton women's soccer seriously and see that this is a really like budding, growing program. You know, we want to make Omaha proud. We want to make our community proud. So never stopping, never giving up, having that perseverance is, you know, one of the most important things.
Yeah, I really felt like we took pride in like how we carried ourselves this season throughout the ups and downs, and I'm just so grateful.
Coach spent a lot of time with you guys on the field after that one. What did he try to get off his chest? What did he want you guys to know after that match?
I mean, just how proud he was to be a part of this season. It's kind of a twofold answer of like, one, the players that are coming back, like take a week to reset, and then we're gonna get back after in January. But then also like thanking the seniors, thanking us for setting a foundation for the future of the program, and just, you know, giving us a good send off.
Anything else?
This is the first time that the program's been able to host a Big East tournament game. I know you guys are departing after this, but to be able to be a part of that setting a standard, what does it mean to be able to say that you were a part of this huge year for the program?
I mean, I would say just proud. Like, I'm just proud of every single person that stepped foot on that field, just proud of the program, proud of the coaches, proud of every player. And like, I feel like it just shows that Creighton is on the map, Creighton is growing, and that we are coming for the Big East, and that we will have this again every year.
Yeah, no doubt that this team will be back, this program will be back better each year, hopefully, you know, growing, you know, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. So just really, really excited to see the future.
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
You battled injuries last year, you battled them this year, you had to sit and wait. Is there any satisfaction brewing inside that at least the end was, you know, on your terms, on your home field in the postseason where you wanted it to be?
I would say yeah. I mean, going through all the ups and downs and then just finally being able to see the program be where it is today, being able to just put it all out there for one last time. I mean, I look back and just, I'm happy with my whole career, and it just sucks that this is how it ended.
Yeah, we definitely have players that have, you know, season-ending injuries before the season even started this year, in the middle of the season when, you know, we're on the up and they're playing their best soccer and all of a sudden they're out for the season. And so gratitude and like being so thankful that we had the opportunity to actually finish the season on the field, playing and healthy. There's nothing better than that, honestly.
Taking a year away was so hard, and like being able to finish it with like the people I love most was just like the best thing I could ever ask for.
As an Omaha kid, how special was today just to play a postseason match with Morrison? I mean, they haven't done this in over a decade. It's been a long time.
Yeah, pretty incredible. Being from here, I feel like we as seniors and we as upperclassmen wanted to make a name for the program within the community. So it wasn't just Creighton men's soccer, Creighton basketball, Creighton volleyball, you know, Creighton women's soccer. We're in there now, and we're making a name for ourselves, and, you know, we're going to keep building on this, and the girls will be back next year better than ever. So I'll be in the stands watching them for sure. I'll be here every game, no doubt.